Hey, welcome back to Thursday Newsbreak. I'm Maggie Faris.
And I'm Tino Patino. Here are tonight's top stories. ESPN continues to air their 10-part Michael Jordan documentary, The Last Dance, which recently revealed that coach Phil Jackson once dropped acid and believed he was a lion. A lion? Looks more like a sexy bear to me. Rawr.
The Pentagon has recently released UFO videos that nobody seems to give a crap about, confirming once and for all America only cares about aliens if they're illegal.
Or E.T.
That too. As the coronavirus continues to force people to practice social distancing, a couple recently found a way around this by getting married through Animal Crossing. I just hope he signed a prenup. I'll be damned if I let my whore wife take half my bells.
On May 16th, Jupiter, Venus, and the Moon will be aligned to form a smiley face in the sky, the universe's version of sending us thoughts and prayers. Yikes.
A website has announced they would be giving away thousands of free vibrators to people who are practicing social distancing in order to alleviate boredom. Next up for the company, free face masks.
Last week, Mika Brzezinski gave an interview with Joe Biden, pressing him on his sexual assault allegations, which he denied. Now, only if there were some other Democratic candidate who wasn't accused of raping someone. An organization in Australia has been arguing that sex work should be considered an essential service. Thousands of wives agree they remembered what sex with their husbands was like.
An aquarium in Japan has announced a program where you can FaceTime with eels. Or you can just log into Omegle and see a stranger's eel for free, I'm just saying.
Oh, Maggie, you trying to give me that link after?
After.
Okay, all right.
Later, yes, later.
To prevent the spread of coronavirus, a company in Denmark announced they will be launching a series of drive-in concerts for the summer. Or, wait, here's a bright idea. A drive-in concert just for one. Turn on your radio.
Good one. Nice. Teenagers in Georgia can now get a driver's license without taking the road test, providing necessary economic relief to the auto insurance industry.
Officials in Arizona have closed the Grand Canyon after an employee tested positive for COVID-19. I don't really get what the big deal is. If you want to see a big crack, just look at your own butt.
Real classy, Tino. Nice. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have officially settled in Los Angeles as they separate from the royal family. Meghan hopes to continue her acting career, but many are wondering what Harry will do to fill his time. I mean, what can he even put on a resume? British prince, position since birth, and then I quit?
I wish I was a prince. But as you all know, President Trump suggested that injecting bleach could help in fighting the COVID-19. Everyone is giving him a hard time about this, but I have to admit, bleach can really do wonders.
Tino, are you brushing your teeth with bleach?
Maggie, it's a pandemic.
Not a yes or no answer. Okay, well, before we end the last news break of the semester, why don't we catch up? I mean, I haven't even seen you in months. How have you been?
Great, Mags. Can't complain. I've been making a buttload of cash.
Really?
Yeah, well, now that everyone is so desperate for entertainment, I've really cornered the market on virtual panels.
Virtual panels? I didn't know there was a big market for that, Tino.
Well, you see, it all started when I was hosting a Feed the Roar panel for Hofstra. And lots of people started leaving comments like how amazing I was, the best ever, greatest thing ever created, and how I should host every panel ever. And so it got me thinking.
That you should host...
That I should host every panel!
Yep, right. So, what panels are you even hosting?
Well, I mean, nothing too big. I started off small with the MIT Biomedical Engineering panel for women in STEM, and it just took off from there.
Why did MIT ask you to host a panel for women in STEM? I mean, you're not a woman, and do you even know what STEM stands for?
Yeah. It's the little green thing that holds up a flower. What do you think I talked about for an hour and a half?
Right, of course. Well, it sounds to me like you're, Zoom bombing. Are you a Zoom bomber? Is that what's happening?
A Zoom bomber, please. Anyways, after my first mind-boggling success, I made my way to network television, appearing on The View, and then a trip to the late night show with Stephen Colbert.
What?
That's right, baby. Daytime and late night. Ka-ching!
So they're seriously paying you for this?
Well, no, not yet. But I do have a very lucrative opportunity that I'm excited to share with you all tonight.
Oh, okay, and that would be?
My very own panel masterclass. Tino Patino teaches how to master panels.
So you think that you're a master at panels? Paneling, that's what we're talking about?
Well, yeah, Maggie. After all the experience, I decided it was time to share my knowledge with the world. All for the very, very low price of $1,200.
Tino, who in their right mind is going to spend their entire stimulus check on your dumb panel masterclass?
Whoa! Dumb panel? Why don't you say that to my very first student, Maggie?
Oh, and who would that be?
You! Haha! I signed you up because, well, don't you remember how you said you were so bored and lonely and unloved and your free vibrator broke?
No. That was not me. I did not say
this
any
is
of that.
my
No.
little present to you, just to pass the time in quarantine, Mags.
Ah, well, I mean, Tino, you really, really shouldn't have.
It was my treat. I knew you'd love it. Also, you owe me $1,200 plus tax.
No, but we'll deal with that later. That's all for this Thursday news break. I'm Maggie Freeze.
And I'm Tino Patino. Good night and stay safe.